Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Elusive Dick podcast. I'm Barbara.
I'm Marjorie.
And today we have two very special guests who are dear to my heart. We have Sydney and Tarren.
Snaps.
Yay!
So excited to be here.
I met Sydney and Tarren when we were working at the same design firm together, and they are fans of the podcast, so thank you.
Huge fans.
And Tarren and I would always have a lot of fun, especially after a weekend and Monday mornings come in and talk about our fun dates. Because Tarren was actively dating. We'll have to get the update.
We'll get the update.
Okay. And Sydney is in a relationship, but when she moved to New York several years ago, she was single and dating.
She was.
So Sydney is 30. Help me out.
Oh my
5.
gosh. 6. Oh my gosh.
No.
6. I think so.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Your birthday's July.
1989.
Wait, accountant.
I think I'm turning 37.
Oh, I guess I'm a year behind. All right, we'll just keep you at 35.
Okay.
35 forever, girl.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What's the exit package with this?
There is none. Look. TT. And you're late 20s? 20 what?
29.
What? Oh my God, I have you at 27 in my mind. See, that's probably when I met you.
I know.
Okay, so it's fun to
Yes,
have
me
like a range of ages and to just talk about, dating and what your experiences have been. And you're both not New Yorkers, so you come here like so many other people, like chasing the dream and having fun. So who wants to start?
Yeah, I can start. So I just got back into a relationship. I was single for probably like a year and a half. Dated a guy for like 2 months. We broke up and then got back together recently. The past 2 weeks, kind of like feeling it out. It's been going good. But dating in the city has been extremely hard. And I found this one not, where I expected. So.
Well, that's good. So how about give a little background? Where did you move from? What was your experience before coming to New York, and how is it different being in New York and dating?
Yeah. So I'm from Oklahoma. I grew up in a really small town in Oklahoma, farm town. Dating was super easy. You dated the football, the quarterback on the football team. It was just chill. It was right there. There was no dating apps when I started dating. I dated from 16 on and always had a boyfriend, even in college. And then moving to New York, immediately started playing poker and started dating another player.
Wait, can we just do a little PS timeout? I love that you're the kick-ass poker player. All right, but that's beside the point. Another episode. Okay.
Another episode.
But anyway, I love it. All right, so sorry. Yes, you started playing poker.
I ended up dating a player for 3, almost 4 years. Mm-hmm. Horrible, toxic, insane relationship. Sydney and Barbara both know so much about that. It is terrifying.
Very
and then
terrifying.
Got into the New York dating world. Didn't I was working too much. I didn't know where to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Guys weren't really approaching at the bars or out and about. And so I was I'll try Bumble. I'll try Hinge. And it was even more terrifying than my previous relationship. So
yeah. And wait, I also just need to insert, because if we're not on video yet, that people cannot see, this woman here is gorgeous. And the fact that you go out in real life to bars and everything and no men approach you is shocking.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's only happened within the last month. I've had one person approach me at a bar. And then within the last week, I've had 2 people approach me on the street.
Oh, on the street?
And the same day.
Oh, wait, what did they, they came up to you, what was the line?
Really
Let's hear the
weird.
pickup line.
I felt a guy, I had my headphones in, I always do. Yeah. And I felt somebody was really close to me. And I looked over, and this guy was hey, can you hear me? I like the way you're walking. And I was
oh, God. He got to come up with something. But kudos to him for saying something, but I like the way you're walking.
I was
Can I ask you a question and interrupt you for a second? Are these men that you would want to approach you?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, they weren't like
It
not
never
attractive, but it was not my type. Like the first guy looked like R. Kelly a little bit in his younger days, and I was like already bad vibes. The second guy, I'd gone off the train. I was walking home. I was talking to my sister, telling her about what had just happened with the other guy, with R. Kelly. And and no joke, this guy's walking in front of me, turns around, and he's like, "I like your glasses," and I was like. He looked like he was 22. I was like, they're from Amazon. You can buy 2 of them. Like, just like search them. Yeah, like move along. And he was like, I just moved here from Miami. Like, do you want to go? Like, where do I go out around here? You want to go out with me? And I was like,
Oh God.
oh my God. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I give him fake numbers.
You gave fake numbers?
Did he sit there and he tried to text you like on the spot? Like, I'll call you right now.
He tried to take my phone. He was like,
Ew.
here, I'll text
The
you
sunglass
from me.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh God, geez,
Like, that's a new level.
Yeah, no.
It's the only way to be sure they're not giving fake numbers, though.
Yeah.
I will say.
I'm like, how many fake numbers has this guy gotten?
Oh God, that's awful. That's awful. Wait. Remember, we have to throw in this story. Remember the night we went out after work to the Four Seasons, the grill?
Oh my God, yes.
And I'm like, I want to be your guys' fairy godmother of finding, like,
oh my God, that was amazing.
Yeah, like
yes.
you have your whole lives ahead of you. You need
It was so
like
good.
if you want husbands and children. Like, I'm really trying, and I'm like, and I get the whole online. Trust me, the whole online dating thing is a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
So remember, it was packed, and there were a lot of
packed.
cute guys, like finance bros. I'm like, all right,
Oh,
TT, tell me which one you like.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh wait, I think they're looking over here. So anyway, it was this whole thing, and we had lots of martinis and no food.
Too many.
And then they started leaving, and I literally ran down the stairs. I almost killed myself.
Yeah.
After this guy that you thought was cute, I was like, "Excuse me, my friend likes you," and I had your number written on a napkin. I said, "Write your number on a napkin."
Yeah. It was so cute.
It was so cute.
The best wing woman ever.
I was hoping you would get married because it would have been such a great story.
Did he contact?
Yeah, he texted, but then
texted,
nothing happened after that.
And then nothing happened.
What else is new?
Yeah, what else is new?
Didn't
See, it's not just
also-
us. Look at even gorgeous 29-year-olds happen.
Barbara, though, you did the same thing at, where were we for dinner? That Italian place, and the guy across the bar.
Oh my God,
yeah.
yes.
And Barbara did the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
For Tarren.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
that
all
was
about
bad.
it.
That was
I love
really
it.
bad.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
We gave him my number,
Yeah, he
and
was
then
cute.
we were texting, and I think we were having a girls' night. We were catching
Yes.
up. We had so much fun. An hour goes by. This guy's like, "I'm waiting at a bar for you," and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm on my way now." And he was like, "Goodbye," and I'm leaving. And I was like,
I forgot.
I was like, "Okay, going home now," like
Okay,
as I
bye.
should.
Yeah.
That was
All right.
martini
All right.
night.
Anyway, we digress, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Wait. So can you talk? Because I thought these stories were so freaking funny when, and I don't know how you got hooked up with the $1 Million Matchmaker woman.
Yeah. So I.
All right.
That
So
was-
because Ani's like,
crazy.
what? All right. So
Yeah.
please
I'll tell you a little bit about that. Yeah.
tell us.
So, in Oklahoma, I ran for Miss Oklahoma a few times. And woo, go Oklahoma. We, a woman reached out to me and she was like, "Hey, like I did the pageants as well, and I work in matchmaking for this company, and I would love it if you were a client, if you were like one of the candidates for like my billionaire clients to like match with." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like 23. I was like 20. I was like, sure, like whatever.
Okay.
You know, like that was like the era of like sugar daddies and like whatever those other websites were. But I was like, yeah, sure, this sounds great. Like I'm moving to New York. I don't know anybody. Maybe I'll meet somebody there. And I think for like literally since I was 23 and I'm 29 now, I think I've only had 2 dates with these people. But basically
Like in person. You would get a lot of profiles sent to you,
Yes.
and then they're texting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I've only gone out with 2 of them, if I remember right. First one was super nice, fun. We have the same like likes and interests in like literature, but that was just about it. His dad was like some like billionaire worth like $30 billion, and he was whatever, inheriting whatever. And that sounded great to me. And he was super fun to talk to at the time. And we went out to go get sushi, and he lived in like upstate New York, not too far.
Oh yeah, right.
Hired a driver and showed up like 2 hours early, went out. First thing, he had a swallowing problem. He had a phobia of swallowing. And he was gauntly
I
skinny.
don't know what that means.
He was
I've
like,
never heard of this.
he was like, sorry if I like swallow a lot. Like I have a fear of like choking. And I was like, okay. And he was like repetitively like chewing and repetitively swallowing. And I was like,
God.
maybe not. And then I was like, okay, so what do we do now? Like, and he was like, I don't like to drink. And I was like, God, like, give me the bottle.
Well,
Like, get out
swallowing,
of
you gotta
here.
swallow the alcohol.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
We went to,
But he had like a whole date planned in this car driving him around the city.
well, first of all, it was just a shit date. Like, there was really nothing planned. Which
He
is,
didn't
like,
plan it. He just like showed up in a car 2 hours. I remember 2 hours early.
2 hours early.
Don't do that.
It was weird.
Anyone.
Like, he had a reservation. It was a nice restaurant. Loved it. But then it was like,
Okay.
what do we do after? And luckily, it was Christmas. So I was like, let's go
That's
drive
right.
around, see Christmas lights. Like, I can't be a bitch. Like, I
No,
have to
you're
get outta
such a
here.
good sport. But yeah,
Oh, we like drove around. We went down to like the 10 building and there was a Christmas tree. And
That's
he was
right.
like, let's kiss and like take a picture. And I was like, we've
like,
never kissed. I just met you. No, taking pictures of me constantly. I remember like, I was like, let's go up Fifth Avenue on the Upper East Side, closer to my apartment to like, I can get it the
To
hell out
drop
of
you
here.
off.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, are you not feeling good? Because I was like, oh, I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. I have a headache. The wine hit me wrong. And he was like, I remember we were in an Escalade. He flips up this, like the middle console in the back seat. And he goes, like, come lay on my shoulder.
Oh.
And I was like,
oh,
I was like, and he like scooted over. And I was like,
okay.
I'm like
content.
8 more blocks.
Yeah, I can
Like,
do it. I can do it.
I can get
Hang
outta
in,
here.
Hang in.
He was really nice. He got my dog a bone, you know, a toy, like flowers. And I was like, thank you so
Yeah, okay.
much.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
And then never again. I got and I know that's horrible, but
No,
like
I
I
know.
couldn't. And I told the matchmaker, I was like, I'm so sorry. He's a sweet guy, but like he lacks a lot of social cues,
A lot of issues.
He doesn't know what's happening.
It's horrible. Oh, and then who was the other one?
There was another guy from Palm Beach who's like 45, very full of himself, very like sexually aggressive, and I was just like, it's first date, bro. Like, calm down. And he was like, let me fly you to Palm Beach when I'm in Tampa for work.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right.
And I was like, oh, you know, like, why don't you, like, come to Palm Beach for a few days? And, like, I'm going to be working, but, like, we can go for a few dates.
Yeah,
He's
get
like,
some
can I
drinks.
have your hotel room? And I was like, no.
Ugh.
Like,
Oh,
pay for
okay.
your own hotel.
Right. Go get a call girl if that's what you're looking
Please.
for. Please.
Please.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you're not that cute. All the pictures she showed me, I don't know if anybody knows this, but if somebody sends you a picture, if you save it, you can go back and look at the time and date it was taken. They were, like, years old. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude,
Oh.
It's the best hack.
stop.
Okay.
Like, there's a hack to get over that, but I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys. I wouldn't tell anybody else.
Don't need to. No, don't need to go down that.
Yeah.
The boys don't know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, shockingly, no really eligible $1 million
no,
guys to
No.
be had, even
No.
through a matchmaker.
sadly.
Yeah, they're messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so well, now you're seeing someone
Now I'm seeing someone.
that you met through work,
Yeah.
the analog way.
I did.
The analog.
The normal way. The normal way.
normal
Yeah.
way.
The industry, you know, I got really lucky because being in the design industry, you know, not many of the guys are straight.
That's
So
true.
I got really lucky.
Well, he's an architect, right?
Yeah.
So not a designer, technically.
Yeah.
But you went out with him and then broke up with him.
Yeah, we went out.
How did he requalify?
Yeah.
I love her.
Good question.
Well, I don't
Let's
know.
get to the nitty gritty.
We had a lot of like emotional issues, a lot of more like it wasn't that like we had traumatic things happen. It was like I think we've both gone through traumatic events, and we were both like very we could show like signs of that in our relationship, and so we were both trying really hard to like not be super toxic from the get-go, but it kind of started to go that way, and I'm like an animal. I'm like, you lied to me, like you're a liar, like just tell me the truth. I don't care, like I'll say it straight. Everything's black and white. And he is a little more emotional than I think I'm used to, and I've had to be like just nicer. But I mean, I think I've gone on like a whole spree of hating men. You know, like I was.
Yeah, because you came out of this very toxic relationship, and then it sounds like maybe he did too. So you're both coming into this with, you know, like some damage,
Baggage,
like relational damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just on high alert.
Yeah. So we like reconnected because we were like, let's just be friends in the office, or cut that part out. We're gonna have to eventually work together in the industry, and let's just be friends. Like we could be like really good team members. We have really good, you know, assets, and let's move forward. And then it just kind of ended up like, I think he had changed a lot. He had considered a lot of things, and he was like extremely apologetic, and it kind of just felt natural. I felt good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I remember when you first told me, you were like so excited. I was
Yeah,
thrilled.
I
I'm
know.
like, yay, she met somebody.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, good.
I was singing like Lana Del Rey, like when you know, you know.
Like she was all like
butterflies and
starry
stars.
eyed.
Yeah. And it's
Wait,
good.
I am curious because, you know, Marjorie and I are of a different age group than you are. But I'm curious if you had found when you were doing the online dating similar things that we have. Like, were many guys just wanting like pen pal status? Would they be quick to make a date and like actually show up, or was there a lot of ghosting? Like, I'm just curious what your experience has been.
I feel like with as many like people like you're crossing through on all these apps, like you're kind of just like yes, no, like if they're attractive or not, are they like crossing out all of the boxes that you have? You know, I can't say I had too many pen pals. I had one like recently between the break of the month break from the guy I'm dating now. And he wanted to be a pen pal because he was like from Connecticut, but honestly I haven't had too many. And maybe I've had a few guys who will like want to make a date, and like sometimes I don't want to follow up and be like, hey, like date now, like do you want to go on a date?
Well, right, yeah,
you know, I want them to be more proactive.
Yeah.
And if it falls through, I'm like, okay, yay, like Sydney, Barbara, let's
like
hang
whatever.
out.
Well, right,
You know what
I mean,
Like,
you don't have any skin in the game. It's like whatever. If they're not all into it, then
but normally, I mean, I have seen a lot of guys be like, okay, great, like. Sometimes I'll be like, here's my Instagram or here's my phone number, and they'll be like, meet me here at 7. And you're like, here, I'll send you a car. We're going here, you know, Saturday at 8 o'clock. Like, are you good with that? And I'm like, yeah. Great. Or sometimes they're like.
And then would you go? Like they would follow through?
Yeah.
And they would send a car, you'd go meet them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or sometimes I've had guys be like, where do you live? Like, what area do you live in? Like, what. Where do you work? Like, what's the easiest for you? Which is always like the best.
Yeah, that's nice.
Unless they're sending a car, like come to where I work or come to where the area I live in, and I'll get there easy.
Okay, so not a lot of ghosting, like after dates have been set.
Not really, but I also don't.
Through.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, see, to be young and gorgeous.
Do you like? I'm like, do you remember? Or you
But also, do I
compartmentalize?
Probably. I probably blocked that out in my brain.
You're like, who? I never met that guy.
My ego is so big, I don't even see it anymore. I see them. I forget about it.
You know I love you. That's not what I meant.
No, I mean that though. I mean that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sid, what about you when you first moved here and you were the dating queen? What was your experience
I
like?
loved it.
You loved it. Was it all online, or were you also meeting people the analog way when you were out and about?
Well, I moved here in February of 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh off a breakup.
Good timing, sis.
So I can't talk about the analog way because no one was doing that.
Nobody
right?
was going out,
Yeah,
right?
No one was going downtown, underground.
No.
Not one person.
No.
So, no, I discovered dating apps for the first time in my life, and I was like...
That was your first time on
no
dating
idea.
apps?
Yeah.
In 2020?
And I was like, wow, this is like a menu.
Yeah.
I had no
Wait,
idea.
what had been your
I didn't know
dating
enough.
life before that?
All relationships. My college
But obviously you didn't
boyfriends-
meet them through apps.
No, I
So
was my college
boyfriend.
boyfriend into my ex-boyfriend in Dallas that I adore, but was not
Not for the long term.
for the long haul.
Okay.
So when we broke up, I was like, I can't be here. I'm going to move to New York.
Woohoo! And then you
But,
came in COVID, and then you discovered dating apps.
And then I discovered.
What a fun hobby during COVID
Yeah,
lockdown.
truly.
Wait, so what did that look like?
There was like a range of people. There were a lot of people that were like terrified to meet up in person. So speaking of pen pals, I was like, this one guy like became a pen pal, but he would sort of like threaten meeting up, and he's like, no.
Yeah, but
I'm
not
scared.
even for like a walk in the park.
Like to each their own.
Oh my!
I have nothing bad to say about it. Like I get it, to each their own, and it was a
Yes.
turbulent time, but like I can't.
Yeah.
Like gotta cut you loose. I'm
yes,
not here.
no.
This is like a 8-month thing of like, let's meet up. Oh
8
wait,
months?
I don't know. Oh, have you been quarantining? Like, no, bro, I have not been quarantining at all. Let me tell you how little I've been quarantining. Like,
Oh God, no!
I
nobody.
mean, everyone's
Sorry.
like taking a COVID test and stuff.
Right.
And
Oh
is
God,
this gonna get me in trouble on this podcast?
no! Nothing will get you in trouble
But-
here. Really, nothing.
Yeah, no, but it was fun. I don't know. I like met from friends, like even guys I like would go out with, and I'm still like friends with. We didn't hook up.
Yeah, you
Or maybe we did.
Friends. Yeah, but then
Hard
became
to tell,
friends.
but now we're friends and we don't anymore.
yeah.
But yeah, it was a whole new world.
It was
and
a
I'd
whole new
never
world.
like known
Mm-hmm.
that this world was out there.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair to ask you the same question of whether they ghosted or not, because a lot of people weren't actually meeting out at that time.
Well, you can still ghost on text, Barbara.
Oh well, this is true.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Whoa, jeez. Yes.
Hang on.
Yes. Of course I know. Of
Yes.
course I know that. So yes, this was a thing. that was
Ghosting
happening.
is definitely applicable in all
Yes, mediums.
yeah media.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you experienced that as well.
Yeah, and then I had a couple like there was at one point had like these 3 that were like my top 3 that I really liked. I was like, oh, they're cute and they're fun. They were very, very different.
Uh-huh.
And then they all kind of got girlfriends, quote unquote, at the same time.
Oh, what?
So then I was like, oh my God, is it me?
What happened?
I don't know. They just were like, you're the best. I think they'd been dating these girls. Either they were their previous girlfriends
Yeah.
and they were
Yeah.
on apps and shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably,
right.
yeah.
Or they were like had met somebody. Good for
Yeah.
them. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And pursuing that. And that's great. But I was like, oh man,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are so cute. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
But what about me?
Yeah.
Ah.
But, you know, they're just always in there. It's crazy, though. Like, with apps and stuff, I know you were doing them. It's like
Ugh.
the percentage of what actually deserves your time to go on a date with,
Yeah.
It's so
even
small.
if it doesn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
a quality person to go on a date with
Yeah, it's a nice thing, even
is
if it's
like
not a romantic
10%
connection.
of what is going on
Yeah,
in
if
dating
that.
apps right now.
Oh, if that.
If
right.
that.
If that. Yeah.
Oh,
And
It's
then
a
you-
lot to weed
And
through.
you go there and you're like, oh, okay, you know, maybe we're not the best fit, but like you're a normal person and so am I. And like
Right,
we had a
nice
great
to have another
conversation.
connection.
And
yeah.
then you whittle it down to like the 1% of someone that like, I don't know, I would actually want to sleep with you 2 or 3 times and not just like get drunk on this date
Yeah.
and bang and not talk to you again.
Because it's like a
It's
a
like-
dry spell, and I
it's-
just need something.
Or like
Right.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so dark on the apps
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
it is. It is.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's scary.
well,
I'm back to analog, I think.
I love analog, and this
Yeah.
is what there's that. We always talk about her. What's her name? The real estate lady who's like 80 something on Instagram.
Right.
Oh, I
Lori
love her.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Do you know her?
Oh,
Come on,
love her.
girls. Get
Oh my
off
God.
your butts.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Memorial Day. And she like names all these places, like in
Yeah.
Brooklyn, like you're in Brooklyn, like all
Yeah.
these. I'm like, how does she even know about it? Places I don't even know about.
She's like, get your ass
These-
to Monkey Bar now.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I've
I've
been
been trying.
like, no,
I've
it's
been
that.
trying.
I'm like, oh my God, this woman's there.
Lori, can you get me a res?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Let's do a party.
No, I know. So I think it's much more fun that way.
Yeah.
Like when me chasing the guy down the stairs up the grill.
Yeah.
Almost killing myself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
you're back with
The
work
Latina.
guy.
I know. What do we
Latina-
call
Latina
it?
architect.
Yeah, we got
Yes, we don't have a nickname.
Did you call him Arcatina?
Sure, Argentina.
What'd you-
Argentina,
Yeah.
Latino architect.
Latino
Argentina?
architect, Argentina.
He's yeah. He's Spanish.
Have you guys, have you felt like your, not dating preferences, but how has your dating evolved? over the years? Not that you've been dating so long. I feel like we're so old, Marjorie and I, that like there is an evolution. Do you feel like there's been an evolution for you at this stage?
Going into Tarren. Mine hasn't evolved. That's my problem.
Oh.
I guess kind
Go
of.
on, TT.
I feel like being in Oklahoma, like back home, like my type was very like all American, you know what I mean? Blonde hair, blue eyed, like played sports. I knew his family.
She's in the flavor tasting stage.
Yeah. Because being in Oklahoma, that's basically all that was on the menu. That's all that was on the menu.
There was
In New
nothing
York,
there.
we've got a lot of cuisine.
And then in New York, it's like I'm kind of just like throwing out like a wide net. I mean, anybody who's not like anybody who's
so you're pretty
nice, but like
open.
who's attractive that I'm attracted to. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I have dated a few different types.
Yeah, you have. Your ex was not blonde hair, blue eyed.
No, he was bald,
tatted,
tatted, crazy. But I mean, I went through. Oh my god, I have so many stories. Yeah, I mean, brown hair.
Come on, tell us some more stories.
Jewish, and then I had the Greek guy.
Wait, can we? I call the. What, can I say the abscess?
Yeah. Oh my god, let's
Wait, that was one of
chat
the
about
funniest stories. Can you please
The man with the large thighs.
regale?
Love him.
When you
But
came
yeah.
into the office on a Monday morning and started talking about this guy that had an abscess in his private area.
I can- Do I want to be explicit? Like,
Monday.
Yes,
You said
be
he had huge
explicit.
thighs.
It's
Why
so
not?
freaking
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Okay. I
You
mean,
can't make this talk about you can't make
honestly,
this shit up. This is what we always talk about. Come
it's
on,
crazy.
tell us.
So I met this guy on, I think it was like Hinge or maybe it was Bumble, like 6'3", like hockey god, like perfect. I was like, he's so like attractive, like very like masculine, and I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna be great. Literally, like, and we had a few like phone conversations. My dad was in town, so I couldn't like go on dates readily at the time, and I went on one date with him. It was fine. It was, you know, we had fun and like.
Wait, is he the one you went hiking with?
Yeah,
that
went
was that.
hiking.
Which I liked that. You were telling him like, oh, that's a fun date. Like go hiking.
We hiked. We like
be
carved
outside.
pumpkins. We
like it was all cute.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. He was like nice, but like he wasn't. But he was very guarded. Now that I think of it, but he, he like lived in Astoria, and I was like, so like, oh, that's kind of annoying because you're not in the city. It's not easy to get to. Yeah, bummer. Like, but I was like, yeah, he's so fun. Like, this is great. Like, we can be kind of like healthy together, and. He, we hadn't slept together yet, and then all of a sudden we were like about to, and I was like, yikes, this is terrifying. And then I was like, wait, what the hell is that?
Wait, so he did not give a heads up?
No,
pun
he
intended.
didn't, yeah, no literal heads up. I was like,
Like, this is mind-blowing.
it was great. Like, he was like, yep, like, I'm ready to strap up, let's go. Also, like, pulled out a drawer of like 20 condoms, and I was like, okay. And then
It's okay, he's safe.
he's safe, yeah, safe with a lot of people. It sounded like, but visually it looked like that. But and then I was like looking, and I was like, what's going on there? Because it wasn't like there was no like scab or anything. It was just like a like. First of all, he was massive. So like physically he was tall, massive, very muscular. Nothing changed when he went downstairs.
Massive in all areas.
And
across the board, massive.
his balls were huge. And I was just like, wait, what?
Like your Great Dane,
Yeah, like my dogs.
He's got a Great Dane.
And I was like, wait, I don't think that's supposed to be there. And he was like, oh, I have an abscess. I'm going to go get it, removed on Friday. Like, it happens a lot. I sweat a lot, like hockey and da-da-da. And I was like,
how?
Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait next time. We linked up again. It was gone. And we had fun, and that was great.
Yeah.
So then what happened?
Yeah, nothing happened after that. We hung out a few more times. I think he was a lot more intentional, and I was just like, there's just a lack of emotion there. Like, it was just like there was a lot of sexual chemistry, and we could go do things together, but like, I don't know. Like,
you weren't feeling it for the.
Yeah, they just had a thick skull or something. I couldn't get through.
But the fact that he thinks he's going to sleep with you, and there's this thing on his dick, and he does not think he needs to like divulge this.
Yeah, I mean, and this like abscess had to be like at least a dime size and like diameter. Like, I mean, and under the skin, like, I was just like, do you think I'm blind? Like, the lights are on.
Yeah,
Like,
at least turn the
know.
lights off too. All right,
Yeah.
anyway. That was a good Monday morning.
That
catch
was
up in the
crazy.
office.
I was like, wait, you're obsessed. Like, what, like, what?
I was like, I've never heard this, and
Yeah.
we got a lot of stories.
That
You
I've
and I,
never heard.
right? See,
Yeah.
you can't make it up. Okay.
Well, yeah, learn from my
I'm
experience.
Sorry. That's such.
I'm
a
sure
funny
everything
one.
would have been fine, but we didn't test
No.
that theory. And
Mm-hmm.
but he got it removed, and he was fine the next time I saw him.
That's good.
Like he had to get it medically
Yeah, I think-
drained or something?
I didn't ask. I didn't stay long enough to ask.
Okay.
I was
TMI.
like, that's cool.
Just
Cool.
fix it.
Yeah.
See, I would want to know every detail. I'd be like, how do I know it's gone? How do I not know it's going to come back?
Yeah.
What's it from?
No, I think it's from like
Stress?
sweat. I think it's from sweat and like working out all the time and like friction.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah.
dermatologist.
I've never.
It doesn't matter. I'm not with the guy.
You know, you're not with the guy. All right. Anyway, there was just such a funny story.
It
that I
Good luck with
remembered.
anybody who is.
They'll never find him in Astoria. It's fine.
All right. So evolution. So coming to New York, you're open to all different kinds of people,
Yeah.
like backgrounds.
Yeah, backgrounds,
professions,
religions, professions. I wasn't like really being that specific and dated a lot of interesting people. Who else have I dated that was
I know.
really
Come on.
weird?
There's more stories.
Okay,
has
this
to
was a
be,
fun story.
Besides abscess.
There was a guy that I went on a date with who was like super like ordinary, normal, like really nice guy. Like took me out to like Havre on our first date, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna go get some like oysters.
Yes.
And we went on a few more dates, and he got super drunk, had like so many margaritas, went back to his place, and like nothing had started happening yet, but I was walking around barefoot as I do, and there was a contact. I had his blanket right from his bed, and there was a contact stuck on my toe, and I was obviously very drunk, flung into action. I was like, I don't remember him having glasses or contacts. Went to his bathroom, flung open like the medicine cabinet, and I was like, you don't wear contacts? I was like, what the hell is this? Again, third date. So this is kind of, this is a little OD of me, but I was like, you don't wear contacts. Whose contact is this? I was like, are you just a nasty person and you don't wash your sheets? Or are you sleeping with other women? Like, I don't care, but just be transparent. This is gross. And he was like, and I was like, I'm not going through this, and I left.
Had he said he wasn't seeing other like?
Yeah. He asked me to like be exclusive before that, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll talk about it.
The contact.
Got a contact on my toe.
Look
like,
at you,
that's
Miss Nancy
disgusting.
Drew, Sherlock
Anybody
Holmes.
else? Anybody else is having
Ripping
that?
open the medicine cabinet. You don't wear
Oh yeah,
contacts.
I like look for flaws. Like I'm like,
I know.
Well, you're a tough customer.
Like,
Yeah,
do
I
you guys
am,
not
for
look
sure.
at stuff? Like, if something's like arranged differently on their nightstand or something from the last time you were there, you don't look. I notice everything. I'm like, oh, that's not where I left that coaster. Who was here?
All good.
Cut.
Why are you doing that? No,
Wait,
all right. I think, don't we all, like, when you're first dating someone and if you're at their place, thank you. That's good. I mean, you might be in the bathroom and washing your hands, and you might just open the medicine cabinet a little bit just to see what's going on in there. Anyone?
I need to know what meds they're on. I need to know if their mom's meds are in their medicine cabinet, which means
good.
she comes over way too often.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh God.
I need to know if there's something I can borrow in there if I need it.
yeah.
And I need to know if there's some girl that does not prescribe to his family who has a pill bottle in there. I open everything. I'm a demon.
Oh, you sound like
I've
you
done
have a
it
lot of
since day
experience with this.
It's not. It's just.
It tells a
I
lot
can't
about someone.
Help myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been doing this since high school when I didn't even.
All right. Well, time out. Is it only
Hook up
about
with
meds,
boys.
or are you looking for other things?
No, I'm not like looking for meds, Barbara.
No. But like, what are you like? You're most drawn to when you're observing these medicine cabinets.
I
Medicine
want to.
cabinets. Yeah.
Well, if I'm in their apartment, it's like obviously my first notice is like,
Yeah, you tell a lot about someone by their surroundings. where
yeah,
they live.
what's
Yeah.
going on in here?
Yeah.
What do you care about?
Uh-huh.
And then there are a lot of, are you straight?
That's a good one.
Like, how much do you care? Do you care too much or too little? Like, it's a fine line. Any straight man can walk the line, and he knows it. If it's a little ambiguous, this happens a lot in New York.
Wait, have you had this experience when you went on a date with somebody and they said they're straight, but they really weren't?
I've never gone on a date with someone that's come back to me and openly said they were gay.
But you surmised.
I've had like suspicions. But also, to your point, New York is a very fluid and wonderful place. Like, it's not my role to figure out what people are up to.
And you came here from?
Dallas.
Texas.
By way of, college. My parents actually are in Oklahoma.
There's an Oklahoma.
That's how Tarren and I bonded.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
Yes. Over love of large animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
The farm girls.
Farm girls. That's right.
Yeah.
Moved to the big city.
What can we do?
Well, ladies, thank you for sharing. I love talking across the whole age range and
This was so fun.
So fun.
People's
Thank you for coming.
whole
Have us
journey.
back.
Aw.
Let's catch up.
There's like, call me in 3 months.
Cheers,
Yeah,
everyone. Always feel free to contact us at the Elusive Dick Podcast at gmail.com. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.